Yes, I know. Yes, I know. The title is right. Your boy, the Truthy Dick, finally gives EA some of his money. Kind of.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
All right, boys, before y'all get up my neck, y'all know I'm no money spent to allow me to explain. Y'all can see I am on PlayStation, right? Let me explain. Shout out to my boy Dez in the Twitch chat. He hit me up 2 days ago. He's like, Truth, man, I know you don't spend money. I want to give you a gifted. And he gifted me basically $30 to open up any pack that I wanted, right? So I don't obviously spend on my Xbox account. Shout out to my boy T and Miles, who's been gracious to me. We game share. Last year when my account was messed up, he allowed me to use his NCAA account, and that's what I used all year. So instead of me doing it on my side account on Xbox, I decided to use it on his account to show him, be thankful for him, to obviously helping me out when I had a time of need. So we're on his account, his PlayStation. You can probably see in the bottom right hand corner, T and Miles. That's his points up there. We're going to put additional $30 on here, and we're going to open up some packs. We're definitely going to open up some packs. So hit the like button, drop a sub. That's what we're here to do. I had to give you guys a backstory. So I am spending money, but it was a gift to me. I didn't want to do it on my no money spend account, but I want to do it on an account that means something. Like I said, my boy Miles has been gracious to me. Like I said, using his account and things of that nature. So the least I can do to do that, right? So get it, got it, good. Let's get into some more packs. Okay, boys, we're in the store here. We're probably going to open up this pregame access early bird pack. I've seen a lot of people talking about pulling LTDs out of this. 30% chance, 179 game access player, 181 overall league, 182, or a chance in an 86. So we got a bunch of stuff we're going to get into. We got a bunch of stuff we're going to get into and see if we can make it happen. First things first I want to do, let's get into these platinum packs. These are a season level. Now, these obviously be coming from his points, but we're just opening them up. So anytime I do need to spend money in this game, it's either going to be on this account or my boy Teddy's account. They're both on PlayStation. When they do spend money, they get me to open up their packs and say, hey, Truth, see if you can cook. Right? So I try to cook on their account. So like I said, this one, I'm just showing love to him because, like I said, he showed love to me. And basically, like I said, he got the glitch last year. If you guys remember the college football glitch last year, I didn't get it. He did get it. As we get a blue, hold on. 81. Okay. So he got the glitch last year. I didn't. And he essentially let me use his account all year with no problem. So I'm known Miles for over 15 years. We went to college together or whatnot. So like this is my IRL, real life, not just from Madden friends. So, you know, I show love to people who show back. Least I can do is, you know, give him $30 and get some crazy pulls on his account, hopefully. Right? We did get some quick sales there, which is W. These 3 snap fantasy packs. I want to see if we can cook with this. I did open this on my account, which you guys won't see. It wasn't great, if I'm being honest, but I'm hoping we can get some better pools over here. If I can save the better pools for over here, I won't be mad at that. Like I said, at the end of the day, helping the boy out. Paris Campbell, and he is an Eagles fan, and I'm sure he's going to build an Eagles team. I'm sure he doesn't like Paris Campbell, former Eagle, going to the Cowboys, but that's not here nor there. That's not here nor there. These packs are, like I said, we're building up to the big boy. We're building up to the big boy at the end of the video. Like I said, we probably have a couple more things we're going to open, and then we're going to end with the pregame access pack. So, hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below if you opened up that pregame access pack, what you got, you know? So, yeah. So, don't expect me spending money a lot, to be honest. Obviously, like I said, if my boy Miles or Teddy wants to spend money, they want me to open up their packs, we will always do that for them without a shot of a doubt. But, you know me. I'm no money spent through and through on here in college football. So again, I want to shout out to my boy Miles and shout out to my boy Dez. Pretty sure they both watch the YouTube. Yeah, man, like this was done by them. Dez for the obviously showing love and giving me the money, saying he loves the content. So we get 2 Broncos. We're gonna take KJ Hamler, which I wish he would have panned out if it wasn't for his condition or whatnot. And then, like I said, Dez for sponsoring. Then my boy Miles for obviously always being, you know, there for me when it Twitch sub and. He's been Twitch sub for over 4 damn years. So, hey, like I said, this is the least I can do is show love this way. The very least I can do is show love this way. So, you know, we're going to get those coins up. Hopefully get him over 1 million coins. So, he also has season tickets. Now, in terms of season tickets, because the 77 overalls, there's 76 and 70 overalls that are very, very expensive. I would advise opening this. Now, I don't know what Miles wants to do with the season tickets. So, it's not up to me to decide and spend that. Let's see what else we can get into. Let's get into this pregame access. Now, on my account, I actually ended up pulling an 85 out of this. So let's see if he can pull anything out of this for him. And this is why you put your faith in me, dog. 85 Jimmy Ward, BND. And Chase Brown. Whoa. That's a dub. That's an absolute W. Big time. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, those are 2 huge upgrades we just got for 80K. So we will definitely take that without a doubt. We'll definitely take that without a doubt. Is there anything else I can get into before we get into the big boy? Hey, let's open up this. 75. I opened up this on my account, and I actually ended up pulling Malik Harrison. And that's why I feel like this pack does have value if you can get any of the higher overall pulls, which we do not. That's all right. That's completely fine. I'm trying to see what else we can go into. I don't understand why someone would open this pack. I truly don't. I know they're auctionable, but the chance you pull in 279s is really, really high. Even 282s, which they're at like 60K right now, you still only make like 120. So you're basically waiting for an 85. Core fantasy pack. Do we want to try that? No, we don't want to try that. I guess we get into, I think he already opened up the train. Yeah, he did already open up the training pack. So we won't get into the training pack. I heard Hail Mary packs are really, really good. What is this? No, we're not going to get into that. So, yeah, man, I guess we're going to get into this pregame early access bird pack. And see if we can cook. Oh, the daily deal. This is what I want to get into. Contains 2 platinums and see if we can cook. I did want to get into this daily deal and see if we can kind of cook with this. So I knew it was something else that I was missing, but 79 and 2 blues. At least they're 79s instead of now what you can do with those, which we may end up doing with those, right? Is you can actually go into the 80 to 81 set, and there are some expensive 80 to 81s. Right now, there's also, some we can go into this set as well. We may try to do this. We actually may try to do this and see if you go into this. So you can put all these into here. Doesn't matter if they're 80s and 81s, and see if you can get. Let's try this. Let's try this because there are some specs, some 80s, some Tariq Woolens and all that of the world. And then obviously we know how the 82 to 80 set rocks as well. So, and we get Nolan Smith. Now, why this is a W and an L, one coin wise, we got for 30K, but then this is also an Eagle. And like I told you guys before, my boy is an Eagles fan, so that's a dub. We take 30K out of those. Like I said, those quick sales were not that expensive. So we actually end up coming out on top in regards to that. I would love to go and do this pack, but we just don't have enough. I'm also going to do one of these packs too. I am going to do one of these packs just because the 77 and 76, like I was talking earlier, there are so many expensive 77 and 76 that you can pull. And if you pull one of those, you're laughing. You're absolutely laughing. Now, I don't think Overshawn is an expensive one. I mean, 5K is not bad, right? 5K is not bad, but that's not really what we're looking for, to be honest. We're going to just keep exchanging. We're going to keep exchanging and see if we can cook. See if we can get a Marquez Golden or a Malik Harrison or something of that nature, right? We're going to see if we can cook with these exchange sets real quick. Marquise Brown. Now, in past years, he's been a very, very good budget card, but don't know why they hold him on speed. He's definitely faster than 80 speed, but that's not here nor there. Let's keep going. I just want to make sure I'm not putting any expensive like 74s. I know the 74 market pretty well, so I'm just making sure we're not putting any 74s in there. And like I said, the whole point of this video is to obviously open up that pack, but also to make some coins if we can. Abraham Lucas. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. I remember him from his rookie premieres. I mean, he's 6K, so I guess that's not bad. I don't know exactly what 77 is going for, but like I said, we got a bunch of these, so we're just going to keep doing it. We're going to keep doing it and see if we can cook. If I put an expensive gold in there, I'm sorry. Don't kill me in the comments. But like I said, I you usually know the expensive 74. So if there's just a random 74 that's super expensive, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But I don't necessarily want to put 75s in there, but I guess we can at the end of the day. Which we don't have many 75s anyway. So we'll put, I don't want to get rid of Joe Milton. So we'll do this. This will be the last one. And then we'll get into the pack and get out of here. And we will be done. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Can we get a walk-off Marquise Golden right here? Christian Fulton. Not who we were looking for. Not who we were looking for at all. Okay. We got Cook out of that. Let's see if we can do what we came to do at the end of the day and make some stuff happen. Here we go. Pre-game access, early bird LTD. Again, shout out to my boy Dez. You know who you are in the Twitch stream, in the community. And shout out to my boy Miles. Hopefully we can cook. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's see if we can make some stuff happen. Let's see if we can make some. That's not what we're looking for. That's cool. 10K. We did it. Bang! Bang! LTD! Gang! That's why you put your faith in me, dog. That's why you put your faith in me. What is he going for? He's in packs for a week. And I'm pretty sure my boy Miles just wants to sell him because he's an Eagles fan. So, and he's going to come up on the coin. So, we did it. Appreciate you, boys. Maybe I should start a pack opening service, right? That, you know, if you want me to open up your packs. But again, shout out to my boy Dez. Shout out to my boy Miles. We cooked. I'm out. Deuces.